Welcome to Modern Viewpoint's first of 6 videos on how to improve your personal fitness regimen. I'm KrisPetersen, co-founder of Newgrounds Fitness and Washington, D.C. based personal trainer. First topic we're going to cover is foam rolling. You may be asking, what is a foam roller and what does it do? If you've ever been in a large fitness facility, you've probably seen some people with painful expressions flopping around on the ground on top of one of these long black tubes. Although the process looks goofy, the foam roller is actually an important part of movement preparation and recovery post-workout. The foam roller puts large sweeping strokes of pressure on large muscle groups and small direct pressure on some small intricate muscles. Picture a muscle as a large rubber band tied in a knot. The foam roller applies the direct pressure to those knots, removes them, and allows the muscle to be stretched to its optimal length. Dave is going to show us a couple different areas that you can address to improve your performance in the gym. The first area Dave is going to work is going to be his glute max. To address the glute max, Dave is going to sit slightly on an angle and roll up and down the outside of his butt. And then to hit the hip rotator, he's going to cross over. Again, he's going to move himself onto his side and perform that same movement of long sweeping strokes on the outside of his butt. The second area we're going to address is the glute medius and TFL. The glute medius and TFL are small muscles in the hip area, and if they're not addressed, they can cause big problems in the knee and the hip. So Dave's going to set up in a side plank position. He's going to gently roll up and down the outside of the hip and look for a point of pressure. When he gets to that point of pressure, he's going to stop and he's going to begin to roll onto the front of the hip, find that TFL pressure, and roll back off. He's going to repeat this over and over. The third area we're going to address is the adductor area. The adductor is one of the most important areas in the lower body, but it's never really worked. So Dave is going to set up in a plank position, drop down, and open up his hip to expose that muscle. The adductor needs to be worked in 3 different areas. The first area is slightly above the knee. The second area is about halfway up that muscle. And then the third area is deep in the hip, almost in the groin area. Each area can be worked for about approximately 10 seconds, and then you can move on to the next area. The fourth and final area we're going to roll is the IT band. The IT band runs from the top of the hip all the way down to outside the knee, and if not addressed, can lead to anterior knee pain. Dave's going to set up in a side plank, cross the top leg over the bottom to provide a little bit of balance while he rolls. And then he's going to roll the IT band in 2 parts. The first part being from the bottom of the knee all the way up to halfway up the thigh. He's then going to shift the roller up the thigh and move from the midpoint of the thigh towards the bottom of the hip. It's important to remember that you roll both sides of the body, not just focus on one. The big question is when to foam roll. Fitness professionals really haven't come to a consensus on the best time to foam roll, but foam rolling before or after your workouts both has its benefits. Foam rolling before your workout decreases muscle density, and it can increase performance in your gym and in your warm-up. Foam rolling after the workout can lead to better recovery. But most importantly, you need to remember to roll for 30 seconds on each area and to roll both sides. For more information on foam rolling and other fitness tips, visit newgroundsfitness.org. I'm KrisPetersen, and this is your fitness tip of the week.